Are you still watching P0rn in 2025? You can't be serious. That's exactly why you're lost, empty, and got no drive. The devil's holding you hostage. You know, it's got you tied up from your head to your toes. You can't get out. You see, it's time for you to wake up, man, before it's too late, honestly. You see, if you are a religious person, you will fear God. Yes, you will feel the consequences. You feel you will feel the punishment. You understand? You will remember that the day of judgment is coming. So it's time for you to wake up. First of all, what you have to understand is that it kills your drive and motivation. And that's key component to your masculine energy. It kills your drive, motivation, and discipline. You see, when you blow your seed away, you throw all your nutrients, all your nutrients away out of your body. You know what happens then? You feel empty, you feel guilty, you feel lost. And that's why you got no motivation to do anything, to work on yourself. You have no discipline. Discipline to do things regardless of how you feel. Eat healthy, train, work on your business. It's not happening because you got no self-discipline. You haven't got discipline on yourself. You see? You haven't got no discipline on yourself. And that's why you're suffering right now. Discipline is everything. Discipline is the key to success. Without discipline as a man, in this world, you are nothing. You're literally useless. That's where I'm coming from. That's why you gotta stop watching dirty and demonic sites. Otherwise, you're in big trouble. You need motivation. You need self-discipline. You need drive to become the best version of yourself. Without that, it's not happening. This is a big one, is that you are now sexually objectifying women. That's what's going on. You see, you are thinking about, their ass, their titties, their body. That's all you think about. But you don't realize that they are human beings, just like you. So they've got different traits, different mindset, behavior patterns, but we are always human beings. But this is why you're insecure. You're able to talk to a woman with confidence, show your charisma, your personality. Not happening because you know why? You know why that is. It's because 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 of porn addiction. You see, because you're now creating unrealistic expectations of women now. You see, you want to do all those moves that you see on the screen. You want that to be reality. But that's not the case. Those are paid actresses. They get paid to do that. You see? They get paid to do that. The women in real reality, that's not the case. If you're gonna do your thing in the bedroom, it's just simple ABC. No, it's not happening. She don't do all those moves that you see doing. It's not happening. It's just ABC. So you're essentially objectifying women, and that's why you can't build a long-lasting, healthy relationship with them. Whether it's at work, whether it's at work or it's your girlfriend or it's your wife, it's not happening. You see? Because the reality doesn't please you. You have to go on your screen, to be excited. Fake stimulation. They say I'm blowing seed away. That's the reality. That's why you gotta stop watching them dirty and demonic sites. You see? Otherwise, a woman can never be part of your life. It's simple as that. Think about that. It weakens your masculine energy. Damn. That's where you need to conquer your mind, body, and spirit. That's where you need to conquer earth. There's no way in hell, if you ain't got a masculine energy, there's no way in hell that you can be a conqueror. Impossible. That's why men now today are suffering. Because they've got no self-discipline, no drive, a lack of purpose, making endless excuses, playing the victim mindset. That's why today's men are losers. They're far away from their masculine energy. Matter of fact, they're feminine. They just want to do it. They just want to follow their feelings. Nervous and chill. Nervous and chill. Just start smoke weed. All they do nothing. So meet up with their friends. Just waste some time doing whatever. That's what men nowadays have come to. You see? But That's far away from the masculine. In fact, masculine energy is all about the opposite. Self-discipline, drive, motivation, vision, conquering mind, body, spirit. You know, fulfilling potential, being successful. That is what the masculine energy is all about. Let's be honest, it's a coping mechanism. Yes, you're coping. What are you running from? You can't run it because it's no way you can run. As long as you're breathing, you cannot run. Where are you going? Where are you going? It's not happening. Yes, son, you're digging that hole deeper and deeper. Are you waiting for your bills, your career, your work? You know? Are you running away from your relationship? What are you running away from? You're only going to make it worse and worse. The more you run, the more you make it worse. It don't make sense. You see? You have to face your problems. Any person in this world's got to face problems. Challenges. They're not problems, they're challenges. You got to face them, overcome them. That's the reality. Otherwise, if you can't do that, then you've got to suffer for a long time. From now all the way to the end, you're suffering. You see, face your problems. Because that will improve your character, your resilience, your mindset. Otherwise, he just suffering, man. He digging himself the hole deeper and deeper. All the way to a point where he can't get out no more. You see? So it's time to rise up and be counted or pay the price. And last but not least, you will never ever fulfill your potential. You know, one day when it's all said and done, you stand in front of God and you say to him, I failed to you failed to showcase your talents, skills to the world. You failed to be a servant to humanity. You failed to fulfill your potential. How would you feel in that moment? How would you feel in that moment? For me, I'll be absolutely destroyed. That's how I feel. Great regret, disappointment, you name it. So if you don't are happy with that, then you know what to do already. You need to start watching dirty sides. You need to start getting on your self-improvement journey. But it's a gay shame and embarrassment, a sin for a human being not to be able to fulfill potential. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to the world. You owe it to God. Oh, it's a great sin. It's a wasted life. You're just another statistic. Your mom and dad, they put all the time energy in to raise you, and what has happened is that you've created great disappointment. All that's happened is a wasted life, wasted potential. What a great shame. You know, but if you want to stand up and you want to push through and get out of the chambers of the devil, and start your self-improvement journey, fulfill your potential, then start now. Because time's not waiting for nobody. Every single day, time is ticking. Time's not waiting for nobody. You see, waiting for nobody. Once time is gone, you can't get it back. So make the most of it. Peace.